Hi everyone, nice to see you in my new video, and in this video I want to show you one of the famous chess games between Efim Korchmar and Polyak. And this game has amazing 5 brilliant moves for white, and this is one of the best tactic I have even seen in chess history. Okay, let me show you this game. So now we can see for knight defense and popular variations bishop b5. So in this position I think that bishop b4 symmetrical system is one of the best for black, but if we go through database we can see that bishop b4, knight d4, bishop b6, bishop c5 and even d6 is possible, but I think bishop b4 is the best. Okay, let's go next, and after d6 white can promote d pawn to d4, and white can occupy the center. So e takes d4, knight is d4, and this position is similar like Scotch game. Then bishop d7 protects knight on c6, so then castle, knight d4, bishop d7, queen d7, queen e5, some changes, bishop e7, rook d1, and in this position white wants to play e5, promote this pawn to this central square. Okay, then castle, queenside, e5, and of course black cannot take this pawn because of queen d7, knight d7 and rook d7, and white wins the knight. Okay, let's go back to the main variation. Okay, e5, knight should go back to e8, and black played bishop f4, and now white played bishop f4, and now white wants to take pawn on d6 in some moment. Okay, a5, so black wants to push rook to a6 and protect pawn on d6, then rook d3, rook a6, okay, rook e1, and white develop another piece, last piece for this game, queen f5, and very good move, knight d5, attacking bishop on e7 and also pawn on c7. So this is a fork. Then bishop d8, e takes d6, knight d6, rook g3, so white wants to checkmate in one move, but of course black has a defense, f6, then bishop h6 because of pin on g-file, so of course black cannot take this bishop. Rook f7, and okay, in this position let me stop and let me show you some tactical motives. So of course white wants to play rook e8, and if we took this knight on d7 or d6, so rook e8, and then white can checkmate black king. So that's why white find very good tactical idea, tactical combination, and this is knight b4. I like this move so much because after a takes b4, queen d6, another queen sacrifice, another sacrifice too in this game, second sacrifice, and of course black cannot take this queen, for example rook d6, because of checkmate in 3 moves. Rook e8, rook f8, and then rook g7, king h8, and rook f8, and this is checkmate. So that's why after queen d6 black should protect e8 square with queen d7 and another queen sacrifice for white, and I like this move so much too, and this is queen d5, and of course black cannot take this queen because of rook e8 and checkmate, similar like in previous variation. Okay, king f8, and rook g7, another sacrifice, and now white sacrifices the rook, and of course black cannot take this rook because of simply queen d7, and because of pin for this diagonal, of course black cannot take this queen, and white wants to take this rook and also wants to play rook e8, queen d8, and of course white has a winning position. That's why after rook g7 black played queen d5, and final tactical combination, tactical idea for white. This is rook g8 and final sacrifice, and black resigned. Black resigned because of king g8 and then checkmate with rook and the bishop. Rook e8, rook f8, only one move for black, and rook f8, and this is checkmate for white. So I like this game so much, pretty game, and of course one of the best chess game in history of our game. So I hope that you like this game like me. So goodbye and see you next time.